This is my rant on EMPLemon. He made this very offensive video, which I do not like. Okay, let's start watching that. I'll tell you why. Okay, there is no need for that. Why is he breathing into the mic like that? There's no need for that. Is he like making fun of asthma? Does he have asthma? That's not cool, man. Don't breathe in the mic. Okay, what was that, man? Is he like some kind of alien? Like freaking alien? I don't want this alien in my country. All these aliens need to get out of my country and back where they came from.
What's up, everyone? It's your favorite cartoon reviewer here again, Dr. MLP Brony Anime Fan 3000.
Whoa. Dude, that's not your name. Your name is EMPLemon. Empirical Lime. You're freaking lying to us, dude. That's not your name.
Back with another cartoon rant.
Okay, you say cartoon rant, but that's his epic rant, so you write to us again.
So today, everyone, I'm pissed. I am angrier than I've ever been in
me
like
too.
The past 7 days. Because
I saw this video.
One of the worst cartoons I have ever seen on the face of the earth. Like, nothing more important on earth is happening right now than...
Yeah, there is. Freaking Donald Trump's president, man. He said something bad on TV.
This
You're wrong.
Cartoon. Okay, so I want you all to take a look at this. I want you all to take a look at this program right here. This is Dr. Anime Brony Furry Fan 8000 here.
Whoa, you lied about your name again. Your name is Impractical Lemon, but you said anime something. I don't even know.
A special report.
You said report, but that's his news.
I had to drop everything once I saw this. I was making waffles. I was making scrambled eggs. That stuff's burning on the stove right now because I had to drop everything and just make this rant for you guys right here because this is just urgent news. Everyone
That's my favorite anime.
needs to hear about this, okay? So, the topic of today's video is the Teletubbies reboot. I mean, why would you reboot the Teletubbies?
Because the Teletubbies is like one of the best animes ever to come out in anime history of anime. So that's why they rebooted it, because it's such a good anime.
One of the most quintessential, just Emmy award-winning programs for children.
We both agree
and
on
adults.
that.
And
And adults.
A lot of people at school.
You see, a lot of people cannot even comprehend the intelligence of this anime. I doubt this guy can even comprehend the intelligence of this anime like I could.
People make fun of me for watching children's cartoons, but little do they know that they're all actually idiots. And
Yeah,
these
they are.
cartoons are extremely deep cinematic masterpieces meant for adults.
Yeah,
So
they are.
okay,
He's right about that.
Let's review the new Teletubbies
Yeah.
reboot. Which, oh my god, why does this even exist? I can't even.
Dude, it exists because people made it, and it's such a good anime that people had to make another anime that was even better than the other anime that they made. You should be happy.
Now. Like, oh my gosh, why do I even bother? Oh my gosh, the Teletubbies reboot. Alright, so let's just get it. Okay, so we got the first of all, they completely ripped off and rehashed the original. Like, at least have some originality. This is the exact same opening as the original Teletubbies. You got the...
Dude, the original opening is the best part of the anime, so they had to keep it, man.
Okay, first of all...
Clearly, you lack the intelligence to even know what this actually means. You see, that's the sun closing in near the earth, and that's the expression of global warming. You see, everything's like dark now because of global warming. You see, this anime represents our world in the way it actually is, and doesn't show us fake stuff, because this anime is truthful to everybody.
Ruined the baby. They ruined the baby.
How would they ruin the baby?
The baby's supposed to be like clearly, the art style of this new show is completely god awful. Oh, the art style. Oh, the art style of this new show is completely
Wait,
god
hear
awful.
that? You hear that?
Oh, the art style.
The art style. Just remember that.
The art style. I mean, like, look at how good the original looks. Like, you got the border of the sun is clearly defined between, like, the corona of the sun and, like, the solar wind.
Okay, there's no such thing. Wait, there might be. I don't know. I need to rewatch Rick and Morty five more times.
I guess. But here with the reboot, you can't even tell. And, like, who is this ugly ass baby face?
That baby is an independent baby who don't need no adult to take care of him. So stop latching on the baby. Stop updating the baby.
Here, that why would they pick this baby actor? Like this
Because it's a strong, independent baby.
hurts me to look at. And I know, I guess you can kind of argue that that's a bit ingenious because you shouldn't. It's teaching kids not to look at the sun. But it's like, I mean, they couldn't have picked a better actor for the sun. I mean, just look at this. This actor is completely god awful.
That's the best actor ever.
Compared to the original, an Oscar-worthy performance as the sun.
It
I mean,
does not.
You can't be serious with this.
Yes, you
You're trying to
can.
show this stuff to kids. It's ridiculous. Alright, and then he looks down and no, just look at the R style. Oh my god, the R style. It's like this disgusting CGI.
It's supposed to represent our current year, but obviously you don't have the intelligence to even comprehend this.
I blend with real elements. Like what is it? The first one they just went to like an old World War II bunker and painted it green, and then they shot this shit, and it looks great. It looks great. Why
No, it does not.
would anyone want to change this formula? Why would you not want to stray from this? At least if you're going to reboot the series, use this beautifully designed original set. And it's like, oh look at that. It doesn't even.
Look.
It's missing the
It looks-
windmill. How can you?
Okay, this is in our current year. It represents that we don't have enough renewable resources, that we're using our resources. But clearly freaking EMPLemon doesn't even cannot even comprehend this, because he lacks the intelligence. He lacks the intellectual levels to even comprehend something like this. Unlike me.
The Teletubbies intro without the windmill. The windmill is the most important part of the Teletubbies. It's what gives them their powers to transcend dimensions. You can't have the intro of the Teletubbies without the windmill. No, look at that. Look at that. They completely fucked up the order.
Whoa, that's a bad word, man.
They fucked up the order of the Teletubbies. Okay, everyone knows. Oh wait, shit! I gotta research the fucking Teletubbies.
Hey, don't say that.
Which one's the blue one?
The blue one's like Wawa or something.
All right. So let's look at how much.
It's not blue.
ruined this
It's purple.
century. Okay. So Tinky Winky.
Tinky
the
Winky.
blue one. Tinky Winky comes out first. Everyone. All right. At least they're right until that point. But Dipsy comes out second.
It's supposed to represent privilege, and how the whites are more privileged than blacks, and how it's an unfair future, and that we need to fix this, and that Tipsy, whoever that person, whoever Teletubby that name is, should be first. But this guy cannot even comprehend this.
No. That's completely wrong. Everyone knows. Okay. Everyone knows. Friggin' Lala is supposed to come out second, but the reboot can't even get that right. They can't even get the order of the Teletubbies right. So Dipsy comes out second, and then Lala, and then Lala. No, okay. At least Poe comes out last. So they did get that right at least. Way to completely copy the original. God,
No.
can this show be original?
It's not a copy, because they changed it. Hold up, let me read the script. Okay.
for 1 second?
Yes, the show
Oh,
can
look
be
at-
original.
Look at the disgusting 2D animated intro
That's not
intro
disgusting.
title compared to the groundbreaking 3D balloon text
That's
of the
not-
original.
It's like
And once
groundbreaking.
again, the windmill is completely missing. I mean, we just watched the intro.
Because
so
I
far.
told you it's that we're not using renewable resources. That's why there's no windmill.
And I've ranted about this for 8 minutes, and you can't be serious with this shit. This show is so infuriating. How can they even broadcast this on television?
Because they
Another
can.
thing I have to mention about the art style, the horrific art style, is why did they make this 16 by 9? Who
Because 16 by 9 is our current year, and this guy lacks the intelligence of why they did it, unlike me, because I watch Rick and Morty and I have an IQ of 200 to 500.
the aspect ratio to be 16 by 9? It looks perfectly fine in the original. Perfectly fine, the 4:3 aspect ratio of the original, but these idiot producers of the Teletubbies reboot, they couldn't even make it 4:3, like it was in my childhood when it was perfect. They had a perfect formula, and they messed it up. And they need to pay for this. They need to pay.
Yes,
They
need
must
to pay.
pay for their sins against me.
No, you must pay for the sins you have caused all the viewers that have watched this. You have been mean, you have been racist towards Dipsy by saying he should not go first. You obviously don't know what life even is.
I am personally insulted by the Teletubbies intro. Oh, and finally, a minute and 42 seconds in to the new Teletubbies, they show the windmill. The windmill is the windmill is instrumental. How can you not show the windmill?
It's supposed to show that, hold up, wait. Okay, it's supposed to show in our current year of evolution that we had changed from triangles to circles. I rest my case.
Until later, are they relegating the windmill to a minor character? How can they even do this to me? The windmill is the most important part of the fucking Teletubbies, and you're gonna relegate it to a minor character. What? They messed up. Okay, look at this. They mess up the PA system, the Orwellian PA system. They messed it up. It's supposed to have 11 dimples.
Alright, this is where I get mad. He starts to argue about the AP system having 11 dimples, but the review has 10. I got so mad when I saw this. Like, I had to tweet about this for like 5 million hours. Okay, I was exaggerating. I had to blog about this for 8 hours because these people really do not have this person in practical mind, or it's in practical mind. Query does not have the intelligence to know it's freedom of of presenting yourself in the way he wants to present himself, and he's being mean by not letting the PA system or AP system presenting himself. That's why I hate you in practical mime.
As clearly demonstrated by the original, 11 dimples right there, and the stupid idiots who made the show, there's only 10 dimples. There's only 10 dimples on the PA system. Like, how could this lack of attention to detail go over everyone's head? It astounds me. 10 dimples? Are you kidding me? And also, I'm not lying, the art style of the show. Look how few flowers there are. I mean...
Alright, so the reason why there's few flowers is supposed to represent how we're ruining the ecosystem and ruining the earth, and how we're taking away land for the animals. But this guy, Query, does not have the intelligence to even comprehend that. He says the show is meant for adults and for people of high intelligence. well, himself does not have high intelligence like I do, because he cannot comprehend this stuff like I can, because I am an anime genius, and I know all my animes.
This is like looking at Shrek's. This is like looking at Shrek's acne-ridden back.
Okay, okay, when you watch Shrek the first movie, you can see Shrek's back, and it looks nothing like this. Okay, so this guy obviously is making up lies to spread his propaganda.
Right now, where are the flowers? You gotta balance up the greens. Like, why
I
is
told you we're ruining the flowers because our society is awful, and it ruins everything.
the screen so green right now? It's repulsing me. It makes me want to vomit in a trash can right now. All this green, you gotta balance out the colors by putting flowers on the set. But, oh, I guess flowers are too hard to render in this disgusting CG. Oh, the art style, God. Oh, the art style. It's just the worst.
Remember when I told you to remember the art style? That's why, because he keeps complaining about the art style 24/7.
The art style. Alright, what else is there to talk about in the show? I mean, the footage speaks for itself, folks. Just look how bad this is.
Dude,
Just they completely mischaracterized the characters too.
this is good
Okay?
footage.
So it's like Poe is supposed to be the small, and he's supposed to get shit on by all the others. The others shit on Poe, but
That's, first of all, that's disgusting, and second of all, that's not right, because we're supposed to, we should treat all people equally, like equal people, and not be mean, because being mean is mean, it's hurtful against other people, and that's what the new show represents, that the old show doesn't represent, because the old show lets other ones be mean to Poe, but the new one, everyone's nice to Poe, because everyone's helpful, and they're trying to make the world better. Yeah, but clearly this guy lacks the intelligence of actually knowing that.
it's supposed to teach kids a valuable lesson about bullying. But yeah, it's like, so I was bullied a lot in school, but because I watched the Teletubbies, I knew how to prevent it. And kids today aren't going to know that.
Yeah, but the show also made the bullies, so yeah.
Because the character Poe is completely mischaracterized. It's like, how can you not show Poe being just shit on by all the rest of the characters? That's completely ridiculous. You're basically just making every character completely bland, and what's the point of that? Like, children watch TV shows to empathize with the characters and follow them through a coherent plot. Why are you...
Okay, that's true, but now people can follow instead of somebody being crapped on. Now they can follow him being praised for who he is, a human being. And that's why I like this show. It's nice, it has morals towards all the characters.
Ruining these characters that we loved as a kid, and you're physically insulting me right now. You're physically attacking me, because when I watch this show, I feel physically ill, and I just want you all to know, like anyone behind this show, that you have just ruined my day for having to sit through this and watch this content. It's just disgusting. Oh, and now Poe is leading. So
Yeah, because the small guy, because he obviously has the most intelligence, because he's bred, and he probably watches Cars. He probably likes Lightning McQueen, and Lightning McQueen is one of my favorite anime characters ever created. And Red is the most intelligent color because of the red menace, and that's the most intelligent thing.
you completely... So not only have you marginalized all these characters into just completely bland cutouts of the original, incredibly complex and dynamic Teletubbies, you made Poe the leader. You've
Yes, you cannot you can't not comprehend the complexity of the show, because your intelligence is not high enough to even merment the intelligence of the show. I would say your intelligence allows you to see 1% of the show's true ideas, its true meaning. Well, I could see at least 13%, because I have the most intelligence in the world.
completely wrapped everything around. So like, did these people even watch the original Teletubbies? Alright, so they completely fucked up the design of the windmill, okay? So the original windmill is supposed to be this four-pronged wind turbine system, and this one is just the windmill in the rebuild is just like it's like this pinwheel design. Like, what were they thinking? Okay? Why would you mess up the windmill? The most important character is the windmill. And maybe the sun baby. But they completely messed this up.
Yeah.
And the art style.
No,
And
they
the
did not mess it
just
up.
atrocious.
You're wrong. They made it more this year. You obviously cannot understand that.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is the worst.
No, this is supposed to represent Dipsy gaining the power of welfare. I mean the power of prestige, the power of ranking, so he can be ranked in the middle class and be treated like a normal being and not be poor and not have to live the stressful life that he does.
This is the worst thing they could have possibly done. They made the windmill sparkles green. Everyone knows the Teletubbies windmill sparkles are supposed to be red, okay? They're supposed to be like pinkish, light red. That's what gives them the power. It's because it's red. It's because Poe's color is red, and Poe.
Yeah, but you're wrong, okay? Because my intelligence is higher than yours, so
He's the
you're
most
wrong.
important character because he's the character that gets bullied by all the rest of them, and so it's like it's showing that we're supposed to empathize with Poe. That's a very important detail that they just tossed aside for this reboot, and they made it green. Why are the windmill sparkles green?
It's for Dipsy, that's why.
Why are the windmill sparkles green? You made the color of Dipsy? Dipsy? The brown Teletubby?
How dare you say such a thing? I knew there was something wrong with you, but I didn't know you would stoop that low to being racist against Dipsy. How dare you? How dare you? You're the worst person ever.
Is this some sort of affirmative action, social justice nonsense?
You have pity us and made fun of us by calling us social justice warriors and called it nonsense. We do not deal with any nonsense. We are serious 100% of the time. Okay, you don't have the intelligence to even comprehend with us. You wish you did, but you don't. You're not even close, man.
Of course you make the windmill sparkles green, okay? You help out the dark skinned one.
Yeah.
Like, why would this even
Because the dark skinned one doesn't have as much privilege as white people, and that's not fair. So they have to help Dipsy so he can be more equal by giving him welfare. I mean giving him the level of prestige that he deserves. Yeah.
to be a thing? They've completely mischaracterized his characters, and they're trying to mess with the windmill sparkle formula, and they're just completely missing the subtext, the brilliant subtext
You're wrong.
of the original series. And okay, so let's talk about the real world version of the Teletubbies, okay? Because in the original they do these brilliant, these seamless transitions into reality, and they show like a kid playing with these really awesome toys that are really fun. So it's like,
Yes.
look in the original one, they have this nice little farm place, and it's like really chill, and it's like oh my god, toy horses, those are awesome. Look at this. You can like race the horses. And
Yes, you can race the horses, but that is awesome. But the new one doesn't have horses. It's because it represents that we don't have horses anymore because we're in society and we need to stop this and be like more normal humans. And he's about to say horses are majestic animals, and he's wrong. Ponies are more majestic because I watch My Little Pony, and that's my favorite anime. Just behind this anime. So, yeah, this guy does not have intellectual levels.
It's like, oh look, I'm running a farm, but it's not, because it's in my imagination. And imagination is like the most powerful thing. But yeah, it's like super chill. It's, ooh, I got farm. There's like lambs and sheep, and it's like I got the tractor, the complete set, and but it's like hell yeah, give me those awesome toys. I want to play. But in the new Teletubbies, in the Teletubbies reboot, they completely messed this up. Again, as usual, like, why am I not surprised at this point? How could a show possibly be this incompetent? They mess up the kitty kid playtime in the bedroom formula. So now you got this kid in a wheelchair. Like, I don't want to learn.
What's wrong with the kid being in a wheelchair, man? What are you freaking saying, man? It's not cool, man. You're evil. Calls this a rap, but you can't really call it a rap because he just argues about the same thing for like 19 that saying 09 seconds.
About kids in wheelchairs, like that just makes me sad. I just want to play with toys on a farm, and it's like you're putting them. Look, this is terrifying. He's in a wheelchair. Why is he even in this precarious predicament in the?
No, this is supposed to represent that you shouldn't be scared of anything, and that you should be brave, a brave human being, and that you shouldn't be scared.
First place, this is teaching kids to just not fear high places. High places are terrifying. I don't want to be in a high place. This kid's in a wheelchair. Is it because he fell off a high place in the first place?
This man does not murmur the intelligence to understand this Teletubbies reboot. He does not. He makes me so mad. I can't deal with this man.
Please, even here. I want to go back to the little girl in the yellow shirts room and play with friggin' farm animal toys. I don't want to go to this horrifying.
I mean, guys.
It's horrifying. It's horrifying. Why would they think appropriate to show to children?
It's to show that real kids can do anything if they try hard enough. Do everything. But this guy does not even have the intelligence to even understand that.
I don't know, from like right, it's completely unentertaining. Like with the horses, you got the horses, man. It's like, have you ever seen a horse in real life?
Horses aren't even majestic, man. You're wrong.
They're all
it's
over
ponies.
my favorite show, My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic.
Horses aren't even in My Little Pony. You're wrong. There's ponies and unicorns. You're wrong, man. You don't have the intelligence of My Little Pony to even know that.
But have you ever just seen a horse in real life? It's a majestic creature, okay? And she had like 3 horse toys.
Yes, because
But
they're all
the-
dying.
what the
That's
reboot
why there's
can't
only
get
3.
right is that no kid wants to go up to a high place and like, nobody cares about that shit, okay? Everyone wants to play with farm animal toys, but who the heck wants to go up to a horrifying place?
Watch this, man. This guy, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. I keep telling you guys, he doesn't have the intelligence like I do. He didn't binge watch Rick and Morty 5 times, so he can't fully grasp the show of its intellectual levels like I can.
Where you might fall and just kill yourself by hitting the ground too hard. You know, in a blatant Windows product placement here. Like how
Okay, this is supposed to represent how technology is taking over our future, but he just think it's a product placement because he lacks the intelligence to even know what this actually means, unlike me. I'm telling you guys not to support this guy because he's not very intelligent. He's not a very intelligent man. Okay,
how can you be
support me, guys.
like, I remember when cartoons were just cartoons, you know, and you could just watch them without having a freaking Windows ad play on your screen every 10 seconds. Oh, Teletubbies gotta integrate Windows to kid, Windows phone, and play Minecraft. Jesus Christ.
Minecraft. No one plays Minecraft anymore. I don't know if you knows that or not. It's all about Roblox. So I told you guys. He likes the intellectual levels. Like I don't though, because I'm very intelligent.
This is some of the worst content I've ever seen, and
you know,
I think it's
this is some of the worst content I ever seen. What's your name again? What's your name again? What's your name again? I'm empirical. I'm empirical mime. This is some of the worst content I ever seen.
it should just be taken off the air
Yeah,
entirely.
your YouTube channel, I'm Practical Lime, should be taken off YouTube because it's bad. No one likes it.
But because I don't like it, like to hell with all the kids who like
See?
it. Like they're
That's
idiots,
what I just
okay?
said.
This is the worst piece of programming I've ever witnessed.
This is the worst video I ever saw with my eyes. I ever witnessed.
And we should riot in the streets. And we should just like we should go to Congress. We should go to Congress in whatever country you're in. Like just go to your congressman, go to your government, and just.
See, he's trying to spread propaganda. He's trying to spread terrorist attacks against our government. He's trying to confuse this man, spreading his propaganda.
Just like throw stones at them or something. I don't know, like yell at them. Get like a megaphone and like try to scream at them.
See,
maybe they can hear you. And try to take this stuff off the air.
He's
Like,
trying.
This is completely disgusting.
He's trying to tell us what to do, cause he's trying to like control us, man. Which is mean, man. Shouldn't be doing that, man.
Why would they allow this to air on television? They took a great series in the Teletubbies and they completely ruined it.
No, they made it better, and you just cannot accept that because you don't have the intelligence like I do.
I think that's just unacceptable. So yeah, thanks for watching this cartoon rant. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, and donate to.
Don't subscribe. Don't like this video. We're gonna riot on the street and make sure we get this guy taken off YouTube. Go to your former government and just like throw rocks at them, or like use a megaphone, yell at them. Maybe they can hear you, so we can get this horrendous stuff off. Kids and adults and people like me should not be seeing this alien in our country talk about this stuff, man.
Me on Patreon for the Patreon rewards. Next week, I'm going to be reviewing Bugs Bunny and talk about the problems with Bugs Bunny and how it's like one of the worst cartoons of all time.
That's not Bugs Bunny. That's Coyote. It's Coyote the Weasel. You know that show, Coyote the Weasel, where he chases after Mighty the Armadillo. This guy doesn't even know his own shows, man. He doesn't even know his own animes.
And I don't like it, and it's not as good as My Little Pony. So
I don't like how he mentions My Little Pony. That's like the best anime ever.
yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. This has been Anime Gamer Brony Furry 3000.
Okay, you got his name wrong again. That's his name right there. Empirical Lime. But he got one again because his IQ is
Signing out here
is low.
with another important cartoon news update. That's also my opinion, but it's actually fact. It's not my
No,
opinion.
that's not a fact. You just think it's a fact. You just want it to be a fact because well, it's the opinion. What I've been saying is a fact because I watch Rick and Morty, so everything I say is a fact.
So yeah, make sure to subscribe to me, and I will catch you guys on the flippy flip. So, goodbye.
That was the worst thing I ever seen. How does this guy have 331k subscribers? And look, he says agree with me. He's spraying his propaganda, making him believe in him and be with him. Look, he even has a Teletubbies ad on there, which is the new Teletubbies show, so he can advertise for it. This guy does not care, man. He does not even care. You see, this is why I wrote, you are wrong. Your intellectual level of even comprehending Teletubbies does not even compare to my intelligence, because I watch Rick and Morty every day. I can comprehend the intellectual level of the Teletubbies because I watch animes like The Rugrats and The Simpsons, so I would have a level of understanding this reboot. You are not intelligent enough to even get the new show. No one is except me, because my IQ is over 500 to 1000 because I watch animes like Rick and Morty. So what's this rant about? This guy was just ranting about something stupid nobody cares about. Like always. See you guys on the flippy flip. Bye.